I'm Veronica Fitzpatrick. I'm in the Department of Modern Culture and Media. My project that I applied to the Cogut seminar with is called a Bachelor's Discourse. It's a kind of take on, I guess, or an emulation of Roland Barthes' A Lover's Discourse, but featuring programmatic language associated with the Bachelor franchise. So taken quite seriously, I guess, in the tradition of Roland Barthes, something that maybe would be tempting to take not very seriously. Like a lot of Cogut participants, I take a lot of notes during the seminar. And I think maybe initially those start as notes on the work itself that are geared toward giving feedback and making sure that I have like a good enough handle on people's projects. But as the semesters kind of wore on, those notes really develop into much broader kind of conceptual contributions that the seminar represents. So ultimately, I feel like, a lot of the notes I took last year felt like this is how you write a book. This is what I'm learning from faculty, especially junior faculty who are really in that stage of moving their projects into manuscripts or editing manuscripts for publication. And it's also kind of reinforced the importance of having that audience be a lot broader than a sort of tight, immediate scholarly audience, especially with the way the conversations in the seminar have developed the past couple of years. I think it's been, in some ways, very healing to hear scholars at so many different career stages talk about the pressure to have their intellectual inquiries kind of conform to certain expectations of either something as local as a department or something as global as the field, and to feel kind of in community with others who are under that same kind of pressure, and then also understand the importance of like resisting that pressure and innovating despite these kind of very material strictures that enable or prevent advancement in different cases. But just like kind of making the work that you want to make. And this is such an incredible opportunity to do just that. Ultimately, especially when I was sharing the bachelor work, the reception was not just positive, but really generative and supportive. And I do have a lot of anxiety about sort of shifting my critical attention, whether it's in teaching, because I also teach a class that's based on that project on romance and masochism called Love Hurts, which has gone really well at Brown in the past 2 years, but also in my writing, and to feel that work in progress was sort of hitting with an audience of this caliber was really reassuring. And I think reassurance is something that's kind of underrated in scholarly environments and just really, really critical to not getting stuck in certain kind of like morasses of self-doubt that just prevent creating. Professionally, the next stage in terms of academia is I'm staying on in MCM in a visiting capacity to continue teaching film studies classes and then move into a sort of more formalized undergraduate advising role. So that's really exciting. That's also opened up some opportunities to collaborate with other faculty. I'm hoping to do an event with an English faculty member from last year, whom I met through the Cogut seminar, doing a film screening in the fall and a bit of a talk back after that. So there have been some kind of event opportunities that have emerged, certainly from the Cogut participation. And that's really important to me because I guess unlike academic publishing, which really moves at a kind of molasses pace, event planning and experience design is something that really speaks to me with immediacy and something I think the Cogut seminar itself kind of reflects the importance of.